Hello and welcome back one and all back to our channel. And on the Victorian House I'm going to be doing the roof. Well, as you can see, I've got it in front of me. And I have painted the soffit and all that. These black and as you can see on both ends. And that is around the edge. That is down the back of the edge and the sides. And yeah, so yeah, I'm going to start putting the tiles on now. The tiles are, and I've cut them out of cardboards, and as there is quite a few there, as you can see. They are 25 millimetre square, and that makes an inch square. So I'm going to put some Gorilla Glue in the dish, and I face the camera down as you can. And as you noticed, and so you can see better. I know I haven't got much in the dish, but I've got to put some more in as I'm going along. And then, as you can see, I've marked out for the both chimneys, front and back, and then plus I put all lines through, so I can stick my tiles on, and so I can follow the straight line all the way through. So what I'm going to do now is start putting some glue on, and then start sticking some tiles on, the roof tiles. And now, so I hope you can see this clearly. It's just like laying bricks, but in a bigger scale. Right, if I just glue that bit there, and I'll put that down, and I'll start putting the tiles on. If I keep them in line with the edge, and then keep them in line with this bottom, because in these houses we've got the front door comes up, and as it sits along this is along the edge, so you really need to keep them quite snug along the edge. And I hope you can see clearly. And then what we're going to do is turn that around a little bit more. Sorry about my hand being in the way. I just had to move the camera around a little bit more, because I did watch the film, and that and then my hand was in the way. So, and I hope you can see better now. We'll get this one. I'll get it up there like that. Push that on, and then make sure it's running along that line, because when when the next rows sit on, they will sit on along that line, and then you've got lap over. So that's the way we're going to do it. So, and so I'm trying to keep my hand out of the way. Sorry, my hand was in the way again, sorry. Well, I'll put a bit more glue on and put some more tiles on, and then what I'm going to do is just carry on with it. What I could do, I'll be all like screaming out and saying, move the tiles over, move the tiles over. So what I am going to do, I'm going to put them over here. And then I hope you can still see, and then if I keep them out of the way, I'm going to do now, I'm just going to finish off putting these tiles on along here. Well, in the only little way. The glue's gone a bit hard again. See, that's why I don't put too much glue on, because the time you get to and they get along a little bit, it's when it starts going hard. So I like to just put a little bit on the time, and then we can just put the tiles on, and then you know, it ain't gonna go off so quick. Sorry, my hand was in the way. Again. Just keep them. They just try to keep them in line with the line where that you've done. The line, there's a line that you've done, and the line with the edge of your roof. I think these tiles are going to get in the way again now. And I hope you can see. Right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to put it back over here because it's because I'm only getting in the way. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to finish this row off and do a couple more rows, and as you know, we'll come back and show you what I've done. Okay, I've completed this side, as you can see on the roof. That's that side completed now, and I did try the chimneys in there, and they fit and they're absolutely perfect. So what I'm going to do now is turn it round and start this side. Start this side and get it up, and then we'll get this side finished, and then we'll do some painting. So I'll put a couple of tiles on. And then you see me do the tiles anyway in the well, and they're just a little while ago. But we'll start doing this one again, putting the glue on. And then make sure it's in line, as I said like a little bit earlier in this video. Just make sure it's in line with the bottom of your roof along there, and the sides of your roof, because otherwise well, once you put it on the house it's going to look odd. So if you can keep it in line like that, and then just go along and they're gluing them all. It doesn't matter if you get like bigger ones and they're bigger ones and little ones, because then we can do is overlap these ones and that, so yeah, they don't really matter. Get them in line like that. Okay, I'm going to carry on then, and as you know, we'll come back to you in just a moment when I've finished this side. So I'll see you in just a moment. Okay, I've finished both sides of the tiling, and that is yeah, I have left it for about 24 hours. To dry, or overnight I should say, sorry, and all that, and it is another day, and that, so and then what I'm going to do is paint it black, because I don't think in the Victorian times they had like grey and brown tiles. I think the roofs were mostly black. So what I've got is my black paints in a dish, and I'm going to use a roller, and then they just put it in a dish. My hands are covered and already black. But then what I'm going to do, I'm going to start painting this. I'm going to show you a little bit of it. I'll just get a bit of black paint on my roller. And yeah, I'm going to paint it black, and then plus I'm going to add a bit more colour to it to make it look a little bit older. So right, this is well, I don't know where it's standing there. Well, I'm standing down here because I want to show you and how I paint it. So I'm going to, because I'm going to have to get a brush to go in between. Yeah, hopefully cover it with one coat. So what I'm going to do is go and paint all this roof. And that is make sure it's covering it all. And and after I've done this, and I can show you the chimneys as well. Put the chimneys and that on. Right, that's see ain't covering and all in between there, but what I'm going to use is a brush, and then just go along, go in between the bits where there's the rollers missed, and then just roll and then roll it over again. Okay, so what I'm going to do now then is you just go away and paint this roof. I know it's black and all that, but the time I finished and put a little bit more colour in it, then let's make it look old, it'll look a bit better, hopefully. So I'll see you in just a moment when it's all done. Oh, sorry about that. And plus I've got to touch up the sides, because where I can't really turn it around at the moment to show you, but where I put the tiles on and I scraped black off bits on each side, so I will touch them up as well. And then I'll come back and we'll see how it looks then. So we'll see you in just a moment. Yeah, sorry about this. This is the second take I've done on this one, because when I did film it, could be, well, as you can see, I've started Modge Podging it. But as I filmed it, I went back and checked the camera, and all you can hear is the automatic lens going in and out. So it did sound a bit bad. So what I've done is deleted that one. So let's start again. And okay, I've painted it all, as you can see, and out the roof and all that, and that is both sides are done, but both ends are done. So what I'm going to do now is Modge Podge it, but I'm using and the Hobbycraft's own brand, as you can see, and I hope you can see that. And then because I carry on and then Modge Podging it. Get this all sealed and that, because I want to put a different colour on it, and then make it look a little bit worn. And because I know it's a new roof, but I still want to make it look a little bit worn, worn and that. So to make it look to give it a bit of a character and that. So what I'm going to do is go off camera, because it's a bit boring watching someone put Modge Podge on or painting or anything like that. And so what I'm going to do is go off camera and finish this off, and then do the chimneys, and I will show you them when I come back. And then we'll carry on. Why the Modge Podge on the roof is drying, and now I've got the window frames out. Yeah, because the other day I tried painting them with a brush, and as in going around all these lines and all that, and I thought, hang on, that's going to take forever. So what I done, and the other Sunday it was absolutely beautiful out, so I took them out in the garden, got my workbench out, and I sprayed them all. And then, but I think they've come up pretty well. And now, I don't know if you agree, especially to what they was. So while the Modge Podge is drying on the roof, what I'm going to do is put the windows in. So I am using the acetate, the thin one where it's bendy, and as you can see, and I know the packet is a bit dirty because we've had it for quite a while, but what I've done is cut a bit out for the window, and what I've done is done a template. I'll put that bit there. Done a template and cut it out to the size of the glass you want to go in the window, as you can see there. Yeah, and then I transferred it to a bit of that acetate, and then cut it out, and we'll pick it up. It's a bit dirty now, but that'll clean off. But as you can see, cut it to the second size of that, and they get some glue, and then set all that up, and then I'll come back and show you how I'm gluing it in. But what I've got me cloth out of me glasses case, and it cleans it up pretty well. So then I'm going to stick that back over there, and now I have got some super glue, super glue, Gorilla Glue, well, as you can see, super glue, I don't know where I got it from, and that's in my tray. And then what I'm going to do is put a little bit around the windowsill, or around the frame, only there's slightly, and so the glass sticks good, and because I'm going to put too much on, because I don't want it all smearing on the front of the glass so you can see it. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to do this one, and then I will go away and do the others. I've got another 7 more to do, and that's in, yeah, because I don't think you want to watch me putting and that's doing this on the number 7 windows. So and then once I've done these, I will come back and show you, and then I'm going to put them in the house, stick them into the house. So I've just got a little bit more glue just to do there, and then all these is just a touch. Like that. That's that one. So what I'm going to do, sorry, is get the glass and put that in very, very carefully. Make sure there's no glass is going to go on the any glue going to go on the front so you can see it through the window, and I've got a little bit. But with this stuff in there, you do get a little bit. You always can get the cocktails stick and scrape it off. Yeah, okay. So this is all. What we'll do is just push it down a little lightly, or gently, I should say, not lightly, and all that. So the glue, and because you can see the glue and that spread out underneath the glass anyway. And I've got a tiny little fraction. I don't think you better see it because it's that small. And they're just there, and I think that's I think that's the only place. So, and all I do, I'm going to let this wood and they're dry now, and then afterwards all I do is just come back and scrape that off with a cocktail stick on the other sides, and that's in. Plus, and then what I'm going to do is carry on with the other 7, and as in once I've finished them, and I've got 3. Oh, I'd just like to show you. There's one other thing what I've done. Right, I've done me front door frames, and then I sprayed them at the same time I sprayed the windows. So they come up. This one's come up a little bit more yellowy, and there's this one here. but this one I go on the front anyway, and then on the front of the house. So and there you see that. So I've done them two, and plus I've done the door. But I'm a bit disappointed in the door because what I've done, and I sprayed it, and I didn't leave it to dry fully, and then as I picked it up, and then we tried to move it, and then I took the paint off down there and the paint off up there. But what I'm planning on doing, and there you can see here as well, and then well I highlighters and I picked it up. And then they're respraying it, so yeah, so that's what I'm going to do as well. So, well, I'll come back to you and once I've done the windows, and then we can start putting them in the house. Okay, I've stood the house back onto the basement, and I am going to be sticking the windows in now. And as you can see, I've put the roof on just for the time being, until I do the chimneys and all that, and then start painting it and making it look a little bit older. Well, a little bit weather worn. But so what I do now is do the windows, start sticking the windows in. So I will and zoom in a little bit closer to the house, and then you can see see me doing the windows. Okay, so I'm going to start putting the window frames in now, and then with the windows, and only the front. And I'm not doing the back of them until I decorate it with the insides. But I am using Gorilla Glue, and I have got some in my tray. And what I'm going to do now is start putting some around the window frames, and then put them in place. So what I do a couple and show you, and then I'll do the rest of them, and then come back and show you. So you've got to be careful, so you don't get it on the glass. I'm going to put that brush down there. I know you can't see the tray and all that is because down there, but I'm going to put this window in now. Oh, sorry. And I had that too high then. But that's that one in. So I'll just leave that to dry, and then you can see the glass in there. It looks and then they're much better. Okay, that's them three stuck in now. What I'm going to do is go away and finish the rest of them, and because it will be boring, as I've just said, was just a minute ago. So yeah, I'm going to put the others in, and I'll come back and show you. So and sorry about if you can hear some noise in the background, but that's our 3D printer, and just printing a couple of bits and pieces off, and that for our exit shop when we get it up and running. So I'll be back in just a second. Okay, that's all the windows done. I've put a door frame in, and I haven't put a door in yet because I've got to decorate the insides, and then I haven't done any of the inside of the windows yet because I want to decorate them, and then have to decorate the walls, and then I will put the other panels on the windows up, and then once it's decorated. So let's see. The outside near enough complete. All we're going to do now, like the top there, what we're going to do now is go and then start back on the roof, and then do the chimneys, make that and make that little bit more and then weather worn, and that up on the roof, and as we go from there. As you see the roof done now. Sorry I didn't show you and they're doing the chimneys, but but I thought I did have the camera playing, but I didn't. That's another like mistake by me, but sorry about that. But yeah, so that's the chimneys, and then if you can see the chimneys, I was going to make it look a little bit dirty and a bit oldish, but I thought, and if I did, and then I'm going to start doing the brickwork and making the chimney pots and that look dirty as well. And as the rest of the house, I thought, and I want to keep it and clean looking, and as it looks, and that looks pretty good. And so what I'm going to do is put this on top of the house, and then we'll see what it looks like on top of the house. Okay, I put the roof back on top of the house, and then I am behind the camera at the moment, and because what I will do is take it off in a minute off the stand, and then I'll show you the side view of it as well. Sorry, of the house. And I hope this ain't too blurry or too dark. And then as you see to your left, and we got the Art Deco house as well, because that's coming along pretty nice. And so yeah, I think it's started looking pretty good, and they're good as well at the moment. And as you know, I've still got to put the door in, and I've got to do the basement. And that's the basement down there, but I will be doing that next. So, and then what I'm going to do is take it off the stand now, and then show you the side view of it. Okay, I've left the camera on the stand. I didn't take it off because otherwise the filming would have been a bit shaky. But and there's the side of the Victorian house, and there's the basement, as you can tell. And I think it looks pretty good from the sides. And as we're up to the chimneys now, and as they look pretty. Let's see if I can zoom in a bit and focus that in, because I got it on manual in the focus because that's like a little bit earlier, and that is on this camera. And then if you put it on the manual focus, or to say automatic focus, and then it makes an awful racket. So sorry, is that focus? I think that's a bit better. So right, I'm going to and then move back around to the front now. And right, okay. Yeah, this video, I'm going to end this video here now. So please let us know what you think of the Victorian house, and how it's coming along. If you can send us some comments and how we love reading your comments. And if you can push that like button and that subscribe button, and that would be and they're very and they're grateful, because the next video will be the basements, and it'll be either the base, I think it will be the basement, and then we'll put the copper wire in on the back for the lights. So so thank you for choosing to watch our video again, and that's very kind of you. And then we'll catch you in the next one. So take care, and we'll see you soon. Bye bye.